Hey y'all, welcome in. Thank you so much for your continuous love and support and just continuously growing the channel. I love y'all. Okay, and I love you guys' likes, your shares, your subscribes. I don't even want to say I like y'all comments because some of y'all kind of slow. I'm not even going to lie to you. Can't be a part of my collective. My collective understands that they're watching general readings. And my day ones, they know that I don't give a fuck whether it applies to you or not. Okay? So let's rock and roll. Spirit, what we got for today? Mm. Hmm. Someone has had an illusion lifted. About a group of people that they thought that they were friends with. Oh. Oh, collective. You got somebody coming in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, collective. You got somebody coming in here. All right, they're moving away from a situation that wasn't serving them. They were surrounded by people who were lying to them, especially lying to them about you. Because, I mean, damn, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups here. All right, it was people. As you show up like this, you're the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You're courageous, you're confident, you're sexy. All right, but you're sweet. Okay, and you're charitable and you mean well and you're compassionate. Whoever this is who's moving to calmer waters, they were surrounded by people who said the opposite about you and made it their mission actually to keep this person disinterested in you and to think negatively of you. I'm talking about they were surrounded by everyone who was talking shit about you. This person, they know that that's not true anymore and they want no parts at all. Okay, they were working with a bunch of dark priestesses that they did not know were coming up against you. Dark priest and priestesses. Ooh, listen. This is a King of Wands right here. You got a masculine energy coming into you. Okay? Uh-oh. This person has been watching you. They've been watching you, like, waiting for the right time to come in and approach you. Because these same people that were lying to them, they also know that this person is moving away from them, that they don't believe them, and that they're approaching you. This is what the people around them spent a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of resources trying to keep this person from coming towards you. Because they got something else to say to you too. All right, it's not just the fact that these people were targeting you, slandering you. Okay, it's some more stuff that this person has to tell you. Likely about what some of these people that they were hanging around with were doing to you behind their back. Ooh, what did I say? This person's coming in here with the truth with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this King of Wands is something that was done to you or said about you that this person had something to do with, and they were under an illusion about you or about some of the stuff that you did or said. And so they passed judgment on you unknowingly. And I'm telling you, it's people who are trying to burden this person so they don't come in here and tell you the truth about whatever they were doing. See? Yeah. One of these people that they're moving away from is a lover. So whoever this King of Wands is, they were with somebody, a lover, a dark priestess, that just didn't like you, collective. They were extremely jealous of you. Okay, so they spent a lot of time getting a bunch of people together to talk shit about you. But I'm telling you, this person, they're coming in to tell you more than that. These people did stuff to you. All right? Or really went crazy with spreading lies about you to the point where they manufactured lies about you. Okay, it just wasn't making up stuff. Yeah, see? Damn. King of Swords. This person, I can't make it up. To the Seven of Swords in reverse. This masculine is coming in to tell you that these people stole from you. All right, or they were doing some weird shit in your name and this person thought that it was you. Oh, look. Seven of Swords in reverse under the Moon card. Yes. These people did more than talk about you. This person was tricked. Yeah, this person was tricked when it came to you. And now that this person knows the truth, it's causing a tower. It's causing a tower. Oh, shoot. Look. Two of Cups in reverse. Whoever this high priestess is, and it was more than one. So whoever this masculine is, they were surrounded by like a coven of dark priestesses and priests who were doing some type of scheme here to take you down. These people may have been gang stalking you and watching you and talking shit about you, spying on you, making up lies. But it was something more serious than that, okay? Because with this sword, this King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I'm telling you, this person has cold hard facts. They may even have proof of what their lover was doing, okay? And y'all see this lover under the Queen of Wands, y'all. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, the lovers. Yes, but this person has some type of proof of what the people around them were doing to you. And the people around them were trying to lie to them. And once the lies, the holes started popping in the story, these people tried to do whatever they could to keep this person from coming in and tell you the truth. It's not happening like that. They're taking a leap of faith. Well, these people are trying to hold them back. So it's like they're indecisive. They're trying to wait for the right time to come in towards you here with this Eight of Wands. They want to clear the air, okay? Because they had involvement in this, but they were lied to about you. Showed false information about you, and they believed it, okay? Because the people around them that they trusted were saying this and showing them this. Again, their lover. All right, extremely jealous of you. Who is this King of Wands? I was just going to say this is giving divine, and I just saw the Hierophant. See, Temperance. This person, is coming to clear the air with you. You may have been going through something, hardship, struggle, emotional turmoil. You see what I'm saying? How I couldn't say that? These people were doing more than talking about you. They were throwing spell work at you, evil eye, glamour spells, so that people wouldn't see you in a good light, especially this King of Swords here. All right? And whoever they were with, this dark high priestess, they were lying to this person because they wanted to keep them around because they were using them. This King of Wands, they're a leader. Again, I saw the Hierophant. So they're wise. They may have a leadership role here, which brings status and money. And that is what this high priestess wanted. And they got it for a while because they had this person under an illusion. And they thought that this was going to be the end-all, be-all meal ticket. All right, so whoever this King of Wands is, they may have even been married to this high priestess here who was lying to them about you. Probably almost forced them into marriage, tricked them into marriage under some type of illusion. But this person knows that this King of Wands is in the King of Swords energy and is on the way. They're actively making movements towards you. And this high priestess is throwing obstacles their way. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was finance-based. Yeah. But this King of Swords doesn't give a fuck. All right? They're breaking their back. They're breaking a sweat to execute a plan here, a proper plan to get to you. And they're bringing you an Ace of Cups. Damn. Ace of Cups underneath the Ace of Swords. You guys are going on a journey together. It doesn't have to be romantic. All right, but this person has something to offer you, like a gift. All right, because this person witnessed a bunch of people around them do some terrible stuff to you, and they feel like you deserve some type of compensation, recognition, clarity, truth about all this stuff that was done to you. Like, that's how bad it is. This person's gonna pretty much write you a fat check. Like, damn, bro, I'm sorry. You really went through it. You know what I mean? And they just cannot cope with the fact that they got involved in this because it goes against their nature. Okay? They were tricked by family, because this Ten of Pentacles is family as well. By their lover. So they had a lover who they had some type of established relationship with. Again, this King of Wands, King of Swords, may have married this priestess. Yeah, they may have married this priestess. And they're thinking about a long-term plan. Didn't I say Pentacles? They're thinking about a long-term plan to get to you and avoid these obstacles that are being thrown to them. Because this high priestess, if they're married, this King of Wands is getting a divorce. They're done with that. Because this high priestess lied about a lot more than you. Everything around this King of Wands, it was a lie. Okay, even their own family lied to them, also told them lies about you. All right, this person is wealthy. That is why this priestess wanted to partner up with them. Okay, but this partnership has dissolved. This King of Wands found out the lies that this high priestess was telling them and the stuff that they were doing behind their back. Okay, and it's a dub. They were being used for their money and their status. Okay, this person is like wealthy or they're well connected. And they were a little bit low vibration, a lot. Okay, Very low vibration. When they met this karmic, see, I can't make it up, the Hierophant in reverse to the Ace of Pentacles. They were spoiled, this King of Wands. They were distracted because they would party with this High Priestess. They would go on trips together and just be all in love, drunk in love and stuff. Like, but they didn't realize that this priestess had her hands all in his pockets and just wouldn't stop. All right. And then the tea is, this High Priestess was digging in other King of Wands' pockets. Hell, they even got an Emperor in reverse who was a part of this King of Wands family unit that their priestess was messing with. So it's just like this whole person's life was a lie. And the life that they were living, it was under the control of people around them, especially when it came to trying to work against you. This person is a leader. So they work for the greater good. So these people really tried to make you seem like a bad person and even a criminal. And this person wants to take a leap of faith towards you. Because their current situation, listen, I can't make it up. King of Pentacles to the Four of Wands in reverse to the Queen of Pentacles. These people are trying to keep, Empress. These people are trying to keep you two apart. This person's coming in with truth and they're coming in with money. They're going to gift you something because they have been watching you. So as these people were talking shit about you and made this whole plan to slander you and try to take you down, this person was doing their own little investigation on the side about you. Because they sensed that you were actually an empress. This karmic that they were with, this high priestess, they mimicked empresses. They were really an empress in reverse. Okay? Just greedy, thoughtish. They were for the streets. And then they came home and they made it seem like this King of Wands was the only one here. They were sleeping around a lot. And whoever would listen to this high priestess, they would be talking shit about you. And people started to pick up on it. Even this King of Wands here, they just realized that this high priestess, their wife, would just talk about you all the time. Something came up, they had to relate it back how you wasn't shit, or that you was this, or that you was that. Okay? And I'm telling you, this King of Wands was starting to piece some stuff together. They were under a lot of illusions. But you're the Empress, and this person knows that. All right, so they're coming in with the truth because they're like, this may be an emperor. This is an emperor. They're bringing you justice. See? Because this shit going left right now for this high priestess in reverse. Okay? Damn, you see this split right here? Okay? You're taking a W here. You're in the Queen of Cups. You have mastered your emotions. You're compassionate. You're nurturing, but you don't let people walk all over you because you're in the Queen of Wands. All right? And that type of energy is what this high priestess and the other high priestesses that they just cackle with about you out of pure jealousy. They were jealous of that. So they spread a lot of lies about you and tried to make people think less of you, like you weren't an empress. Bitch. Okay? Queen of Cups, Temperance to the Empress. Whoever this King of Wands is, you the right one. You are exactly what they need. And God agrees. They're sending them into you because whoever these people that was around them, they were attacking you for a long time. And this person didn't know for a long time. Listen, this dark high priestess to the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, they were all about money. They were a straight up gold digger. Whatever they had to do to keep this King of Wands around so they can keep getting money from this person is what they did. Because this feminine was stealing from you or working with people to steal from you. They're not capable of doing anything else besides throwing spells and opening their legs. So they had to seduce men and women in who had the resources to be able to really try to take you down, steal from you, take everything that you owned, told everyone that you didn't own shit. Like, yes, this person spent money. I'm sorry, it wasn't theirs. They spent this King of Wands money to destroy you, and this King of Wands didn't know about it. They didn't know about it. It's like this person, this King of Wands, their whole life just turned upside down. Everything around them was a lie, an illusion, paper mache. It just fell apart. It was based in nothing but money and like passion. Okay, because just like you, because I'm loving this Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, but you see how this dark high priestess is standing in the way of them approaching you? This is a very compassionate person. That is why they're not going to stop until they avenge you. Okay, because they're pissed off too, because they were involved in this without their knowledge, and it's really bad. This person has a lot of guilt about the stuff that they've seen, all right, the people around them doing to you. This person thinks you deserve compensation, all right, recognition, opportunity in the space to clear your name, even though collective, you really don't give a fuck. You know who you are, and you know that these people are getting karma, but this person, they want to make sure that people know that all this stuff that these people said about you and lied and faked about you, people are going to know. People are going to know. Yeah, everyone used this person. They took advantage of this person. They're a leader and they actually care about what they do. The people around them, they were leaders, but they were crooked. They faked their emotions. They didn't give a shit about anybody but themselves. You see the Tower to the Hangman in reverse to the Ace of Pentacles. This karmic feminine, without this King of Wands money, they're destitute. They're destitute. This High Priestess got all of their money from this King of Wands and whoever they were sleeping with, which was a lot of people, even within this King of Wands community. Family and friends. So this High Priestess, they was definitely fucking on this King of Wands' friends. Straight up. For some of you, Lord have mercy. For some of you, because this is a unit here, this may be, these people may be connected, or this King of Wands knows your ex. So they're coming in to tell you they will all hang out, or they were all a part of the same circle. So this dark high priestess that they were with may have even been messing around with your ex. Okay? They all were in this coven. So let's say this karmic feminine was an Eastern Star. And this King of Wands was a Mason, a Freemason, or an Eastern Star. They may have been in the coven together, or maybe they met within the coven. This high priestess seduced them and brought them in, because it was like maybe they were in this coven, but within the coven they had a smaller pocket in the coven who was really on some wild shit. Okay, because Masons are not inherently bad. Okay, some of you guys have family members who are Masons. Community leaders around you, people that you look up to, are Masons. So it's not that. Okay, it really is about like truth and service and honesty and all that type shit at its core. Okay, but yes, there are some people who use, because basically there's a lot of healers in the Masons. Okay, these people typically have some type of esoteric knowledge, and they kind of come together with a community of people really to use their healing abilities to serve the collective. But there are people, okay, pockets within the Masons, and they band together and they use that esoteric knowledge, their healing abilities, for selfish gain. And they make a network of people within the lodges who are also on that type time. So yes, for every good Mason that you know, there is one who uses it. Okay, even small time. All right, so say you got a small town. There's always a Mason somewhere on the police force. Okay, in the legal, in the local judiciary system. And you know how it goes. If Jim and John are in the same lodge, that City Hall Act will be passed, that type stuff. So it works that way even on a small town level. But this King of Wands and this High Priestess, they were involved in a really elite pocket, okay, of Masons. So it was likely a cult of Freemasons and Eastern Stars, and they would congregate together, fake like they were really about the mission, okay? And then they would sit up there and do rituals. And you do rituals, within the Masons. You do rituals, but they're not inherently bad. But it's people who start putting in dark energy and conjuring up negative and demonic entities when they do these rituals. And best believe, since they're Eastern Stars, which are women, okay, men can be Eastern Stars as well, but a lot of these people are just Freemasons, okay? But they congregate in this group, and it's a lot of Jezebel spirits and energies that are involved in it. So these members in this coven, all right, these Masons and Eastern Stars, they would sleep together. They would just sleep together and pull together what they did for work and stuff, and got a lot of crooked shit done. Okay, so if there was somebody in this coven who knew how to do XYZ, or they had access to this industry, or they were able to do this for someone else in the coven, it was a small network. It was an elite network within this group of Masons here that banded together and was able to do way more stuff than just talk about you. It was a lot of people in this coven that this King of Wands was a part of. Let me make sure that I'm filming, because I feel like I'm talking a little too, yeah. It's like, it's like they would be like having a meeting, or they would finish up ritual or whatever, and it would be like a group of them. They would duck off, okay, and do their own thing. But it's like you had to do something to gain entrance into that little smaller elite pocket of this group of Masons. Okay, but what this person didn't know is that it was a lot of stuff. Their karmic, this dark high priestess that they were married to, your ex ended up getting involved in it, because your twin flame, your karmic masculine, their karmic was also in this shit. So I don't know if this person and your ex was messing with Eastern Stars. Okay, so that's why your ex slighted you. And that's why they did you the way that they did you, because they had to sacrifice you in order to get into this smaller pocket of this coven that their karmic feminine got them into. So they sold you out just to get access to that. Because what they were really doing, they were really getting it in that small little pocket there. They were having wild orgies, and the people who were in it, they were pretty high up. So they really had a lot of resources when they picked you as the target. Okay, this coven sussed you out, likely by your ex. Okay, so that's where this all connects. Your ex was messing with an Eastern Star who was in this coven. All right. And so they knew this King of Wands' wife, who was also an Eastern Star. Okay, so they all were in this coven together. Your ex, their karmic feminine, this karmic feminine, and this King of Wands here. This King of Wands is likely your divine masculine. Yeah. So it's like they're a good Mason, or they're a good Eastern Star. You know what I mean? So some of y'all like spout a lot of negative stuff about it, but at its core is not. You would be surprised, you know, about some of your relatives who are Masons. They wanted to throw a lot of obstacles this person's way, even their own family. And their family was the one who paid this high priestess here. Excuse me, spiritual burp. This high priestess here was paid by this King of Wands' family to keep them distracted. I'm telling you, and this high priestess is crazy as shit. They don't get their way. They throw temper tantrums. They get very needy. I don't know if this person tries to like manipulate their mental health. Like I'm telling you, this is a type of person that if you even think about leaving, they're going to say that they want to kill themselves. Like they're crazy. That's why they kept this King of Wands occupied here, because they really wanted to leave. Okay, this high priestess, so like I said, I don't know if they met in this coven, in this masonic group, but this was originally just supposed to be, you know, a coven fling. Okay, because whoever this is, they're a Hierophant, so they realize this bitch kind of is off her rocker a little bit, but she's hot. She's hot. It's because these priestesses did a lot of glamour magic. They're really average at best. But whatever type of spell work that they were doing on themselves and doing on others, they just were the most hottest, most seductive, just person on the face of the planet. So they got this King of Wands to believe that. Okay, and it wasn't just some fiery temptress. They carried that energy, but they had to mimic you, collective, because they were a Queen of Wands in reverse. Just thoughty, slimy, a thief, scammer. Okay, scammer bae. They didn't know how to be a Queen of Cups. They didn't have any emotions. They gave up love and generosity and being genuine in exchange for being a part of this weird-ass coven where you had to sacrifice your morals in order to be able to sleep around with high-profile people. It just is what it is. They were never genuine about anything. They were very childish. I'm telling you, this feminine and your karmic masculine's feminine, they would just throw hissy fits when they did not get their way. Hell, some of them maybe even threatened like that they would fuck their friends, and they did. Like, it's They made it damn near impossible to leave. But everyone in this situation, your karmic ex, this King of Wands here, had the same opportunity to get away from this shit. But they chose not to. This feminine made a lot of promises to your masculine, to this King of Wands here. And they tried to destiny swap. This King of Wands, they were destined for greater than whatever type of life that was inherited to them by their family. They come from a family of Masons. But again, they were doing some dark stuff, you know, within these groups. Okay, this King of Wands was destined for greater than that. Doing more life-changing stuff, stuff to actually help society, heal the world. And so this high priestess wanted to make it seem like that was their same mission as well. Okay, it's just that they were really hot while they did it. Like, it's just everything that you are, they tried to be, but they had to do a lot of spell work to get it. And one thing that was heavy within this cult, it was just the conjuring up of Jezebel spirits. So they would do these chapter meetings or whatever, do their ritual, and then they would sit up there and like put on them black ass hoods and shit and get real evil with it. Okay? They had dark rituals that a few people within these, like within this chapter, would duck off and do. And it was all based off sacrifices. And there was a lot of people, movers and shakers in this subset, okay, who paid good money. There's like an admissions fee. An admissions fee is picking on the chosen one and sacrificing them to this weird-ass masonic sex cult, okay? That's what happened to you. Your ex, in order to get involved in this masonic group, they had to give you up because you actually meant something. They were only thinking about getting access to high status people and having sex with a bunch of people. And that is why an incurable STD was spread around this small little pocket of Masons here. Then they had the nerve to turn around and say that because your ex was sleeping with you, that your ex was the one who infected this group. But really, this group was just a bunch of sex addicts. They were partying and doing drugs, faking like that they really cared about, you know, the Masonic missions here. Truth and service and charity and shit. These people did that, but they did some other shit in the background. Stereotypical stuff that people automatically assume when they think about Masonry. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. Because there's some good people within it. But yes, folks, this shit is real. Them dark ass Masons and stuff, it's real. This feminine did a lot of love spells on this King of Wands, so they genuinely gave to them. This karmic knew that this masculine here was very compassionate. They were loving. They were supportive. Anyone who was good to them, they were even better to them. They liked to pour into people who they felt like loved and supported them without any expectation of reciprocity. Okay? They were a little codependent, just like you may have been codependent on your karmic. Okay? But you guys were under spell work. So you get a pass. You see? Queen of Wands, that's you, to the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody's doing some sneaky shit. So this person won't take a leap towards you. But I'm telling you, God is holding their hand. They're going to get to you. And the more that these karmics try to stop them, God is not having mercy on them. They're getting spanked. And they're getting sat down. Some of these people are so sick that they just don't even have the energy to do full-on rituals like they used to. Okay? These people have gotten sat down by STDs, other health complications. Some of these people, they don't even know what's wrong with them. They're sick, okay, but there is nothing wrong with them on paper. Lab work is fine, all that type stuff. Because they wanted you to be incapacitated. They wanted you to have some type of chronic illness. Okay? So they're mad. They're mad because shit's going left for them. They didn't want you to have anything good. Okay, including money. So whoever this coven is, through your ex, they found out, I don't know if they dug through your records, got in contact with your family. They found out that you were gifted. And collective, straight up, this is for some of you, the members of this cult. Okay, some of these Masons, you may have Masons in your family. Okay, and so that's how they link to you as well. So if you had a Freemason or an Eastern Star within your family, there's probably record of that. So they really started looking into you, who your people were, where they came from. Okay, so let's say you may have had a Mason somewhere in your family. That Mason was likely some type of healer, or they were gifted. And maybe they were supposed to pass something down to you. Okay? But these karmics work together through your ex to take this from you. All right, your family also got in contact with this cult, and they were all paid to steal your gifts, to take whatever inheritance that someone may have left to you. So that's another thing. Again, this whatever gifts they were trying to take from you, I'm telling you, there was somebody within the Masons that had left it to you. So you may have a Mason in your family, even if you don't know. Whoever it is, they left you something. They left you something. So these people had teamed up and did a lot of demonic stuff. Tried to put demonic entities onto you so that you would go into temperance in reverse. That you would start going down the wrong path. That you would get involved in some weird stuff and end up like how they are now. All right, they were throwing Jezebel spirits your way so that you would get involved into some sexually questionable stuff. All right, and they dragged this King of Wands into that. Ooh-wee. Uh-huh. Listen. Ooh. High Priestess in reverse, to the Nine of Cups in reverse, to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, to the Tower. Once this King of Wands pulled their energy back, it all went left. You pulled your energy back from your karmic, and this King of Wands pulled their energy back from their karmic, and a Tower ensued. Everything shifted, okay? Because you found out that there was some stuff going on here. This person actually has proof of that. And I'm talking about a lot of it. So if these people had fake pages, they got it. Okay? This person may be coming in with like group chat messages and stuff about plans about what to do to you next. And people talking shit about you and sharing stuff about you. They have that. And once they found out what their karmic was doing, Okay, and that this karmic was sleeping around with this King of Wands' friends and family. They bounced, and this bitch didn't get not a single penny more. They don't have anything. So this karmic may be like selling ass. I'm trying to tell you, the same stuff that they said that you were doing to live, that's them now. They're trying to seduce this King of Wands, but I'm not gonna lie to you, collective. Whatever they got, like it's kind of nasty. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This feminine, their hygiene is not where it needs to be. And it's a collective, like, it's a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of stuff that's leading to that. All right? All these feminines, like your karmic masculine, their karmic feminine, and this King of Wands, they're feminine. They're losing their marbles. They're not taking care of themselves. They're just not. No showers, not doing their hair. Okay, and then they're gonna have the nerve to have an STD and not be washing and shit. I'm sorry, y'all. It just is what it is. They're funky, they're fishy, and it's kind of nauseating. All right, because all that spell work lifted off, and then they're just deteriorating by the day. Just nasty. And they're gonna have the nerve to try to seduce, try to seduce people. Okay? You see what I'm saying? This King of Wands, they're gone. They've been gone. If they're married, best believe they are getting a divorce or they have divorced already. Okay, and that may be another reason why it's so pentacle heavy with this high priestess. Okay, they're leaving with something. Okay, they're leaving with something. They want to take this masculine's money. But quite frankly, whatever they take, God is giving it back to this masculine tenfold, and they're going to share it with you. They're going to share it with you. Okay, but you see this Queen of Swords in reverse over this Ace of Swords, this Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Hold up, I didn't even peep that. Damn, y'all. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity to the Ace of Cups, brand new beginning, brand new adventure, brand new opportunities to the Ace of Pentacles. You're about to get vindicated and you're about to have a payday. And you got this crazy ass bitch, many of them who don't like this. They're trying to stand in the way of this, but you are defeating them. So all they can do is throw hissy fits now. All right, these people are mentally unstable at your success. They're mentally unstable at the fact that you won. Okay? These karmic feminines, these priestesses, they had a lot of people on their side when it came to slandering you. Okay? But these people were funky, smelly, crazy-ass hoes who sell ass. Now everyone sees them that way. Okay? This is what they said about you. This is what they faked proof of. These lovely young ladies were sitting around. Oh, excuse me, spiritual burp. I'm about to spit. All right, standing around, butt-ass naked, chanting and shit, touching on each other, having orgies with the rest of this coven just to take you down. All right? Okay, and some of these priestesses, they were gifted. They misused their gifts. And so they have been taken, all right? Because they were using them to conjure up entities to attack you. And now that they weren't able to sacrifice you to these entities are whipping their asses. These bitches are hearing stuff, seeing stuff, okay? They're being taunted by you. And you're not even doing anything, collective, but that's your ancestors. Okay? They tried to do psychic attacks on you. Now you're just all in their head. They think that you're doing something to them. You are. You're stunting on them. You're winning. Like, you just are. But you're not doing anything to them spiritually, collective. That's just karma. with the help of your ancestors. All right? Because these hoes right here, collective, they tried conjuring up your ancestors. Okay? Some of your masculine ones, perhaps, because it's these people had voodoo dolls of you. Like, it was a coven of, they had a good bit of power, but it took a gang of them to try to take one person down, and they could not do it. I'm telling you, they're so mad at you. They're jealous of you. They're envious. Okay? But they're fascinated by you, collective. And I'm going to keep it a beam with you. It's a lot of these priestesses who have feelings for you, because they don't discriminate. I don't know if these priestesses are bisexual or pansexual, but they like you. They didn't like that their masculines liked you or were interested in you or captivated by you. But it got them too, especially if they were doing love spells. They're in love with you, collective. Okay? All these priestesses, they're attracted to you. And it's like, you're so high power, they kind of want you in the coven now. You know what I mean? Because you really would be, with your power, collective, you really would be a well-needed member of this coven. If you chose to go down the wrong path here, you really would have done well. Hell, you might even have been like, a coven leader. If you were to be in this pack of priestesses, you would be high priestess, like the high priestess. Okay? But you will also have to deal with, there was an elder high priestess who was over the high priestesses. Okay? And this elder priestess was involved in this King of Wands' family. This was an elder feminine in this King of Wands' family. That was a practitioner, and they were over the rest of the younger priestesses, and they would teach them magic, spell work, okay, to keep their masculines bound. So these people wanted you, collective, okay, and they're trying to stop this King of Wands financially from moving towards you, and that's not going to happen at all. At all. All right, because this person's in the King of Pentacles. That's why they were wanted in the first place. And this King of Wands, they're gifted as well. They're a high priest, upright. And they were with a dark high priestess who was paid to, like, taint them. So again, if this King of Wands came from a family of Masons, the Masons in their family really wanted to pass on that dark legacy to them. So I'm sure it didn't have a choice, period. You were going to be a Mason, okay? But it's like they wanted them to really get into it on some other stuff, and they did not want to. They did not want to. So their family paid people around them, priests and priestesses around them, fake-ass friends, to low-key get them involved in it. So let's say this high priestess, everybody knew that this King of Wands didn't really get down like that. Okay, so this high priestess was paid by this King of Wands' family to come in like a good one, like a good Eastern star. Okay, but little did they know that when they were involved in orgies and stuff, it was other members, other priests and priestesses who were a part of this dark unit who were getting down like that. So if they participated in any group sex, because again, this King of Wands, they were low vibration. They were a King of Wands in reverse, okay, due to spell work and the way that they were raised. So if they participated in any group sex with this high priestess, they did not know that they were sitting up there being involved in a ritual to keep them in their south node and to basically conjure up entities to send your way. They didn't even think like that. They thought that they were just having like a fun sexual experience with their high priestess. Okay? Which, that's kind of how it worked. And the same thing happened with your ex. Okay, just the dum-dum didn't stop, and they did not realize that they were being set up here. Like, what an idiot, but I'm tired of talking about them. Yeah, they're trying to keep this person in financial ruin. Okay, especially if they're getting a divorce. This karmic is trying to drag out this divorce, swamp this person with like legal fees and court fees, and I'm telling you, this person definitely wants some type of alimony, but that bitch don't need to be worried about that. They need to worry about going to prison, because whoever this priestess was, they were useful in stealing from you. Okay, so if this correlates with a previous reading, this may be some type of insurance agent, bank teller, some shit like that. Okay, and they were able to help the rest of this coven steal from you. Like, it's a lot going on here. I just saw the King of Cups. Like, yeah, this is a good Mason. They don't do this stuff. Huh. See? I'm telling you, these people are trying to throw financial attacks at this King of Wands here. They know they can't stop them from approaching you. They can't stop them from thinking highly of you and wanting to avenge you, clear your name, clear their name, okay? Because they signed off on some stuff that was necessary to do this, but they did not know that it was false information. So they want to clear their name. They feel a lot of guilt for doing this, having involvement in this, even if they did not know. It was some terrible stuff, okay? Enough for them to now be involved in some type of RICO case. This coven and everybody in it that got caught is all coming out. Because I'm telling you, they all band together and pulled their professions. So there are members from different industries in this cult. Music industry, finance, okay? Law, okay? Insurance. So I kept picking sometimes, like, lost their license. Whoever is in this cult that got caught for this, like this insurance agent, if this priestess is an insurance agent, license is gone. Okay, any type of person who had any type of judiciary or legal power, that license is gone. Okay? Oh, I almost forgot. These people were digging all up in your medical records and forging medical records and lab results and shit. If they had a medical professional in here who was helping them do that, gone. That license is gone. HIPAA violation. Smack. Shit. Y'all hear my stomach going, right? Listen, this is a King of Cups coming in to make you this offer, clear your name, and handing you this gift. All right, this person is watching you. They're still watching you, and they have been watching you. Because it's like they would listen to these lies and they would believe them under, illusions from the people that they trusted. But it's like, this is likely a divine being, so their spidey senses were tingling, so they kind of kept track of you away from this group because they knew something was off here. Yeah, they knew something was off. You're the Queen of Cups, and so they recognized you. The stuff that these people were saying, it's like they had proof of it. Okay, collective is a sex worker. I see this page right here. I mean, okay. But it's like something in their spirit. It's like, well, why would they, or whatever. They were looking into you. They were pulling resources together on their own to look into you. And they started piecing this together. And that is what these people were scared of. Because this person had their own resources, their own pool. Because they came from a well-connected family. So that's just how they grew up. whatever career field that they were in. They already knew people within it. Okay, some of the people that they know were crooked. Yeah, but this person doesn't get down like that. They're a genuine lover. They were a little vibration, so they was a hoe. Okay, but they were a hoe with a heart. They were a hoe with a heart. Now it's no more. That type of life didn't bring them any happiness. And when the divine lifted the veil on the people around them, their lover, their friends, their family. Hell, this King of Wands was even backstabbed by your ex. They were backstabbed by their ex. Their ex was lying to them about you. Oh, well, I said their ex. Their ex was this high priestess, but your ex was lying to this King of Wands about you. Okay, and the lies started getting really heavy because I'm telling you, this group was starting to catch on to the fact that this masculine, this King of Cups, because goddamn, I'm telling you, this person's the King of Cups, they're the King of Swords, and they're the King of Wands. Baby, they're not playing around. Okay, this is a boss, a leader, wealthy, and your ex was very jealous of this person right here. Okay, they stepped into their divinity and your ex didn't. So let's say this, because I just can't, like, this is a boss. Like, they got a lot of money, they got a lot of resources. All right, so let's say this person, but they're grounded. Okay, they're esoteric, they're priest-like. So let's say this King of Cups had a spiritual practice. Your ex would sit back and mirror that. So if you're divine masculine or this King of Cups did yoga, your ex would start doing yoga. Like, you know what I mean? That type shit. Like, you know, just little shit like that. And that is how they were able to mimic being somewhat of a decent human being to you. All right, before they went off with their karmic and started fooling around with this coven. Okay, so, you know, this is your divine counterpart here. Your ex was very intimidated by this person. All right, this person has more money than your ex. I'm not even finna hold you. This person's likely more attractive than your ex. It just is what it is, and your ex had a problem with that. So any chance that your ex had to talk down on you, okay, it was done. Okay, and again, these people were using Jezebel's spirits to try to attack you. So you already know your ex was talking to this King of Cups, making it seem like, oh, you was just a hoe and you do this and you do that. But, you know, yeah, collective is crazy. But, man, when she do this or when he do this, god damn. Do you see this? Yes. Your ex made it a mission to make this King of Cups see you in a negative light. That you were crazy, that you were in the streets. Meanwhile, your ex was doing that and they were fucking with a bunch of people who were doing that too. Behind this King of Cups' back. They wanted this person, they wanted you heartbroken. Okay? They didn't want anyone on your side. They wanted to turn everyone against you, including this King of Cups. Okay, and so once this King of Cups found out what these people were doing to you and that they were being used to do it, they were crushed. They were heartbroken, but that was their awakening. That triggered their ascension. Okay, now you two are moving towards each other. Yeah, this person's heartbroken and they still are. They really can't rest until they get to you and clear the air here, show you this proof, because whoever this is, it's like they know that you know, but they know that you don't have any proof. So they're coming in here to tell you that. I just see divorce right here at the bottom of this car. I just peeped that. Yeah, they're divorcing this karmic. And they may be actively going through this divorce, and this karmic is losing their marbles. Yeah, they're losing their marbles here. Okay, and it's just a really stressful situation because there may have been a child involved. But again, this karmic was fucking around on this King of Cups, so it's not their baby. It likely belongs to a member of this King of Cups, his family, or a friend of this King of Cups. That's trifling right there. So everyone was lying to this person. They set up this person just like everyone set you up. They don't want this person to move towards you, but these people are stuck themselves. Y'all hear my stomach. I am spitting. Okay? I need like a separate channel just with the sounds of my stomach. All right? These people here, they wanted to keep your masculine here, this King of Cups, lost, directionless. They want to overextend them even now. So they are distracted and don't have the time or the resources to approach you. But they messed up with that. This King of Cups, this King of Swords, this King of Wands, this King of everything. They don't give a fuck about that at all. This is their new mission. This is their new assignment. Their original assignment, based on what these people were telling them about you, was to call judgment on you for some type of crime, okay, that they thought that you committed, but you didn't. Now this person wants to move towards you. They're at a distance. They may be trying to play small as well, okay, but they have a trick up their sleeve to bypass this Queen of Swords in reverse. And again, quite frankly, they don't have anything to worry about because the cops are looking for this young lady, as well as a lot of priestesses in this group. All right? They're on the feds' radar. Some of these people have already been picked up, or they've been heavily questioned, and they're trying to find a way to get gone now, but they're not going anywhere. This High Priestess is in the Page of Wands in reverse. No, they're not going anywhere, y'all. See? Damn. Look, Page of Wands in reverse, to the Three of Wands in reverse, to the Nine of Wands in reverse. All right, this karmic doesn't have a leg to stand on. All they have that's fueling them is their mental instability. They're crying a lot. They're depressed. They're crying even more. Okay, they're anxious. They're losing their shit. They're not getting what they want. Because that was these priestesses' kryptonite, not getting what they want. Because they thought that coochie was magic. It was golden. Okay? It's nothing but rusted copper now. Okay? They use their sex, okay, as currency. But that shit, don't nobody want that shit no more. And nobody's paying for it. That's a fact. Okay? But these priestesses, I'm telling you, they made all these masculines think that you were a sex worker. Okay? But it's like everyone in this coven had some form of sexual attraction to you. And so you were a hot ticket, all right, item within this sex coven. These people would be doing a lot of sex magic to you and for you. Okay? So if this karmic, y'all already know, this is the group of karmics who had some of your private images or made private images of you, okay, that were taken from by your ex. So y'all know your ex was dealing with a karmic who was in this cult. That karmic went through your ex's phone, got jealous of you, okay, because you were a true divine being, okay, started doing spell work on them, and they took these pictures and images and stuff, these videos, and they went back to this coven All right, they would kickle and cackle and talk about you, and then started crafting up the narrative that you were a sex worker. And so they disseminated these images and videos around this cult, and this cult would use them in these rituals. Okay, so they would be pleasuring themselves or pleasuring each other in your essence or to your content. Yeah. All right, so these feminines were attracted to you, and they still are. Sexually, physically, they are enchanted by you and your magic, the same magic that they were jealous of. Now look, these people are stuck, okay? They're trapped in their head. They're going to be trapped in prison, okay? These karmics are mentally unstable. At least one of them is going to have to be committed. They were really skating on, you know, mental instability for a while. But it's like, I don't know. I think people misconstrued their craziness for like fieriness, all right? Flair, passion. They're just passionate about what they do. Okay, collective, you're the same way, but they sat up there and used that to make it seem like you were spastic or there was something that was wrong with you. I'm telling you, collective, these people would even pick apart and talk about like your mannerisms. So if you're very expressive, they use this to reinforce your mental instability. But then these people would turn around and start mimicking that same behavior. Start trying to be expressive like you, talk like you, because they knew that's what people were interested in about you. Okay? These karmic priestesses, they had no substance, none. Everything that they had to fuck for, and it was not theirs. They stole it. They finessed it. They lied to get it. Like, but this is your winning season here, and it's killing these people. Ten of Swords in reverse to the World card. Okay? They know that you and this King of Wands are coming together and reaping good karma and handing down judgment to these people with a stamp of approval. I can't make it up. With a stamp of approval from the divine. These people, they did a lot of injustice towards you. But you are a chosen one. So that was a grave mistake. All right? God has activated your divinity as well as this King of Cups, this King of Wands, this King of Swords divinity. And they're not playing. They're not playing. Shit. I'm telling you, you see, this person is the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings when you and this person partner up. And it was ordained to be that way. Yeah. This karmic, this high priestess, their life force and everything that they had, again, came from this King of Wands. This divine masculine, as well as this divine masculine's friends, their family. I'm telling you, this karmic was fucking on everybody that this man knew. Jesus Christ. And that got them caught with an illness here. Okay, and because your divine masculine distanced themselves, pulled their energy once they figured out these lies, they don't have that. This karmic is trying to pull them back so they can give them this disease. But I'm telling you, this masculine finds this karmic feminine disgusting. Crazy, disgusting, okay? Fatal attraction. And it's like this masculine is smacking themselves in the face because this was supposed to be a situationship. This is supposed to be a booty call. It was. But it's like, if they met in the same coven, all right, how would I say this? So this masculine, all right, they come from a family of Masons. If this priestess was an Eastern Star and they were in the same coven, it was like an arranged marriage here. All right, whoever this elder, the elder Masons in this masculine's family was, they basically arranged for this Eastern Star, this dark high priestess, to get with them and kind of regenerate and do this whole crooked masonic family, dark wealthy shit to continue that. But this king here is divine, so they don't get down like that. All right, so it really was supposed to be just sex. It was lust based. But there was an elder Eastern Star within this masculine's family that taught this high priestess how to entrap this masculine. But that shit is over, and everyone is freaking out about it. These people cannot sleep at any moment. The feds are coming. The feds are coming. When you two partner up, okay, lovers, it doesn't have to be romantic. For some of you, just the way these cards are coming out, it's giving so. Okay, the lovers to the King of Cups, they want to offer you a Ace of Cups. And they want to give you everything they got. They want to share it with you. Okay, because they saw things were taken from you and they want to give it back to you. And then some. Give you your flowers for standing up to these people. Because they saw a lot of evil people do a lot of evil stuff. And they're proud of you. Because they're like, now, how did you survive this? Okay, but they survived a lot as well. This situation is over. They have walked away, called judgment, and they're bringing justice here. I thought I put this down already, but I did not. I'm telling you, these people are going to prison. Okay? Entrapment, imprisonment. They're in mental prison. And then they're going to be in prison. These people committed a lot of fraud, forgery, and had this king here sign off on stuff. False documents. Damn, the train is going. My stomach going. Yeah, bitch. They want to stop this person from moving towards you, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Okay? They spent a lot of time trying to keep this person away from you. Because they knew this person was starting to not believe them. And I don't know, it was maybe a look in this person's eyes when it came to you. Or maybe it was stuff that they were saying about you and these people were talking shit about you. And they realized that, that this person maybe thought that this was wrong. Or they simply just did not participate in talking shit about you. They were very uncomfortable with people doing it. Very uncomfortable. Because they didn't really ride like that. And they really didn't kind of see what the big whoop was, why people were so adamant about trying to come for you. Okay? But this person right here, you are it. God damn, y'all. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Ooh. Y'all. This person has accepted their faults, any type of judgment that was passed on you with false information. This person is going to lay it all out there. On bended knee, they want your forgiveness. Okay? They were involved in stuff that they had no idea, and it was hurting you. It was designed to frame you, harm you physically, shame you. Okay, so this person has seen and they know stuff about you that they shouldn't. It was shared by your ex. It was taken from by your ex. Like, oof. And it's like even the bad stuff that they were showing this person about you, the made up bullshit, it's almost like, it's kind of like they didn't really care. They're like, okay, I mean, like, all right. But this person, they're not, they're ready to take victory with you. You guys are going to be publicly recognized for overcoming this. Because this masculine, they're a community leader, and they were set up. They were framed, okay, that in case this went wrong, it would be them. Their high honor would be tainted, not the people around them who are actually in the know about misusing their power to try to sacrifice you and steal from you. Like, okay. Justice. These people, they know it's coming. They know it's coming. All right, so these people lied to court officials, judges, lawyers. They paid off some of these people in order to get this done. And it's like, okay, once you started ascending and they stopped being as successful, all right, in the gravy train that was rolling along from stealing from you and stealing your gifts and manifesting off of your gifts and your inheritance and stuff, they were doing damage control. They were doing damage control, but they cannot control this masculine anymore. They ascended with you. Okay? So it's like, that's it. This person is carrying the torch, and they're flaming these people. They cannot catch up. They cannot catch up. Any obstacle that they're trying to throw this person's way to hinder them from getting to you is just giving them power-ups. It's giving them power-ups. All right, it's a lot of people who are financially dependent upon this person. Okay, because it was people who were using this king's gifts, their professions, their talents, their passion. They were misusing that as well. They have a very heavy energy, very wise, very giving, just very fun-loving. People took advantage of this person. They did. They did. The guilt is weighing down on this person. It really is. They're scared that you won't understand, that they genuinely did not know that this stuff about you was not true. Okay? They're trying to talk themselves, keep talking themselves into it, okay? Because it's like they know that you know, and they feel like because you know that you're not trying to hear them out, well, they want to be able to have the opportunity to clear the air. And even if you don't want to talk to them ever again, they're going to give you a gift. They're going to give you a gift. Their spirit won't settle until they do. They have left everything behind for this new beginning. Everything. And God had ordained it to all fall apart. They had to go through a tower, and they're still trying to climb out of the ashes from that tower falling. But it's like a phoenix rising here. Sheesh. Listen, Knight of Cups, they're coming in with an offer here. A genuine offer. Ah, wow. Knight of Cups to the Two of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. They're juggling a lot. They're finishing up healing. okay, to be ready for this. Because both of you guys had to go through the ringer, had to be betrayed by this cult. So you guys have healed, and then you guys are going to come together and continue healing together, especially as you navigate the rest of this situation. Because now you know what was done to you, and now you have to go through judgment and justice. Get your shit back. Reclaim your honor. Okay? You were surrounded by greedy people who were manifesting just off of the energy of lack. It's like these people would take things from you and this masculine here, use you, use your charity, okay? And then even if you don't expect stuff back from people, your spirit knows when you're not being loved the way that you should be loved, okay? So for a lot of us, especially earth angels who are just unhealed, we're loving by nature, so we put other people above ourselves, okay? So the more that this karmic feminine was playing around with this masculine, it's like this masculine just wanted to keep doing more for this karmic to make them happy. But it became too much, all right? But this karmic was paid to intentionally make this masculine feel like that. It to a source, to keep them trapped. Okay, they didn't want anything good to happen to this person. They didn't want anyone to look at this person. And if they had someone look at them, they just brought them into the fold. Period. Okay? All of their low vibration needs were met. This karmic tried to distort this masculine here, turn them into an emperor in reverse. Okay? Because they come from a family of emperor and empresses in reverse. Domineering, just do dark work, all right? But they're not like that. They're not like that, okay? So these people didn't want this masculine to give towards anything meaningful. So this karmic femme had this masculine spending money on clothes and vacations and this and that, and you know, some of these people got cosmetic procedures done. Like, I'm telling you, these were just some hoes here who just know how to do magic, okay? They were no different, you know, from any other hoe. They sell ass and they make it seem like they're self-made, but they're not. They attach themselves to high-profile people and they ride their coattails and they steal their money. And then they use the person that they're using to find other people to use. They will fuck your friends. If your friend has more money, they will fuck your friend. Okay, it just is what it is. All right, but this masculine is taking their power back. All right, and the options that these people had blinded, okay? These people were trying to throw a wrench in this king's career here. So if there's some type of leader, politician, they were trying to stunt them. Maybe even spread rumors about them to try to taint their image so they wouldn't be held in high honor. Okay, because this was maybe a mover and shaker. And they were rising in the ranks here within their field. And it was people who was jealous. There was even an emperor in reverse who was in their family, an elder, maybe a parent, okay, who was jealous of that. Listen. Yep. This masculine stepping into their divinity, it has people restless. They're burnt out trying to stop this person because they're already burnt out trying to stop you. The games are over. It's over. Okay? And this masculine has slid out from under this, and they're trying to avoid these people. And they want to clear the air with you. Okay? They're seasoned now. They were a hierophant, upright, but people took advantage of them. So they know the rules of the game now. So if they got to play a little bit dirty to get to you, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. All right? This person may have to activate their shadow side a little bit to get through some of these demons. Okay? But the divine, once you step into your divinity, you know, the divine will let you get into your shadow side enough for you to be able to serve. Okay? Because sometimes, you know, all that nice shit it's not working. Okay? So sometimes you gotta roll up your sleeves a little bit. So that's the kind of energy that this masculine is in right now. They're not playing with these people at all. They're not. You could say what you want to say. They're letting these people talk. They're letting these people try to throw these obstacles. But they are walking hand in hand with the divine, their spirit guides, their ancestors, and yours as well. Okay? Because you guys are calling judgment. So this person is on the way. It's just they got a lot going on right now. But mentally, spiritually, they're focused on you. Tunnel vision. Okay, and so these karmics around them, they're just going to have to deal with it. And they're falling away one by one, just with the focus that you and this masculine have towards healing and calling judgment on your karmics. It's all working out how it's supposed to be. Some of these people are running from the feds. They're running from their own head. They're getting committed. Like, that's okay. All right, but you defeated these people here. Now you just have to be concerned about healing and being ready for the final act here. Joining together with someone who was around this, who's going to speak up for you and provide proof. All right, because you had a lot of people betray you. And they will be dealt with. Okay? Okay. All right, y'all. High vibes. Stay alien.